All right, saxophones, this is the tutorial on circle 3 of the saxophone page. So let's take a look at this. We've got a low note and a high note. Both of them have the same name. These are called octave slurs. Hopefully you know what that is already. So the octave slur is flipping, just basically switching the octave key on, rocking the thumb up, rocking the thumb back in between. Now doing that smoothly and making both notes come out clearly at the beginning of the note is a hard skill, and that's why it's really important to practice those on the saxophone. Now we also have something we're including here for the first time on this page, and that is your vibrato. So if you look at circle 3 at the beginning, you see the little triplets underneath. So you should need to be thinking va 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 all through those two whole notes. Now at the very end of the second one, you're going to take a breath, so you're not going to get through your last va at the end. You're going to get through a little bit of it and then take a good breath and go on. But you should only breathe at the beginning and then where the breath mark actually is. Okay, so only those two spots. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to play it for you and with you. We'll turn the triplets on the metronome so that it will line up with what we're trying to do with our vibrato. Remember, the jaw just moves just a little bit to do the vibrato. Ready? 1, 2. You'll notice that I left the vibrato out of the half notes and the quarters. If you want to leave it in for the first part, you can. Another way you can advance this for the more advanced students is at the end, you can go half note, quarter, quarter, eighth note, eighth note. Let me play that for you. So I'm starting in measure 34 right now. 1, 2. Your goal is to make both sound smooth. When I'm listening to myself and asking the magic question, how did I sound? I'm listening and going, man, when I jump down to the bottom notes, they don't come out right away. I've got to figure out how to make that happen. And if you practice it every day, guess what? It gets better. All right, look at the next one, A flat. You should remember that that's the same as G sharp, 1, 2, 3, and the top pinky. And we can play through that one. Let's go ahead and do 37, 38, 39, 40. We'll do it as written, so I'm not going to change the little eighth notes at the end. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. I'm also listening and going, man, my tone quality is not the same on the higher note as the lower note. I need to make that the same. Ask yourself that question too. Next one is A. I'm not going to play that again for you. You can figure that out and do it on your own. 47 is B flat, 1, 2 in the side key. No big deal. 52 is a B. Now B, we learned on circle 2 that you could add your bottom side key to B and make it sound better. That's true for the lower B. It's not true for the higher B. So we're going to finger the lower B like this with the first finger in the side key because we're holding it for a long time, and so we might as well make it sound better. But then when we go to the high B and we add the octave key, we'll just take that side key off. Okay, let's practice that one time. Ready? Still with the vibrato. 1, 2. Next note is C. That should be very easy for you, thinking of what that fingering is, second finger. And then in 62 and 63, we have C sharp. Now, I told you with the C sharp and the staff, it was what we tended to be a flat note, and so we added what? The second side key. So we're going to do that. We're going to play the second side key, but then the high C sharp, unfortunately, that's not a good note either, but it's in the other direction. That note likes to be sharp. So we're going to take that side key off because that would actually make it worse. And we're going to add fingers 4 and 5 down here. 4 and 5, as if we were fingering an E, but up here there's no fingers on. So we'll go side key, and then 4 and 5, and then kind of back and forth. Just kind of lean the hand into that C sharp, the second side key, and then go up to the next note. All right, let's give that a try. Give the fingers a try. Here we go. And 1, 2. I'm going to try that again. I forgot the octave key. Duh, Mr. Palmer. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Okay, so you'll play that all the way through in the next video. Your assignment this week, of course, is to record circle 3 and make it sound as good as you can. Make an awesome video for me of that line all the way through. All right.